Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is me, Jason, aka Titans Daily. Welcome back to another tier list video. Today we're doing wide receivers. Once again, if you don't like the list, I'm sorry. It's just tough. I don't know what else to say. With that being said, let's get started. I'm pretty sure. I'm not actually 100% sure. I'm gonna double check. No, it is not who that is. I thought that was okay, it is Michael Wilson. Okay. Michael Michael Wilson. I'm pretty sure Cardinals. And Marvin Harrison. It's Isaiah Jones. Zay Jones. Whatever. Darnell Mooney, Drake London. Trying to think who that is. Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins, Keon Coleman. I literally know his name. Josh Palmer, Khalil Shakir, Darnell Miller. Moore. I forgot his first name. I'm such a casual. Roma Dunze, Luther Burden, third. Ted McMillan, Xavier Legette, Adam Thielen, Jamar Chase, Rashad Higgins. Man. Jerry Jeudy, Xavier Tillman, Thrash, Isaiah Tolbert, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Cam Sutton, Mims Jr., James Williams, Tim Patrick, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jaden Reed, Rashawn Golden. So Rashawn Golden? Matthew Golden, Romeo Doubs, John Mechie, Nico Collins, Christian Kirk, Josh Downs, Michael Pittman Jr., Alec Pierce, Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas Jr., Xavier Worthy, I said Ray Rice. I'm blanking on names right now. Marquise Brown, Rashee Rice, Tucker, Jacoby Myers, Beach, Harris, Lad McConkey, something Williams. I know his name starts with an M. Tutu Atwell, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Washington, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, Isaiah Naylor, Rasul Douglas, Stephon Diggs, Matt Collins, Brandon Cooks, Chris Olave, and Rashid Shaheed, Malik Neighbors, Wandale Robinson, Darius Slayton, Garrett Wilson, Alan Lazard, and I'm pretty sure that's Josh Reynolds, Jahan Dotson, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf. I don't think that's Robert. It might be Robert Woods. Yeah, it is Robert Woods. Tavon Austin, Ricky Pearsall, Brandon Ayuk, Jawan Jennings, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Cooper Kupp, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Emeka Buka, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Van Jefferson, Deebo Samuel, Noah Brown, and Terry McLaurin. Where did we start? Should we just start at the top and just go work? Okay. Pretty sure. Michael Wilson. He is a young receiver. They're all pretty young except for Marvin Jones. Based on last year, though, I'm going to put Wilson in C tier. I'm going to put Zay Jones, considering he is aging, probably behind him in D. Zay Jones. Oh, man. I hate to do this to Zay Jones, but he hasn't been good in a while. Obviously, very inconsistent. Like, last year, he probably was injured. I'm not going to lie. Was he injured? He had a hamstring injury. Missed the first 5 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy because he had battery charge. But yeah, his last year with the Jags was 23, right? And he had like 400 yards. It wasn't that good. But I'm going to put Zay Jones right here. Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know if you guys have seen the offseason pictures of him, but he is looking bulk. His rookie year was pretty decent as well, 800-something yards and 8 touchdowns. Pretty good. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be just like his dad. If you don't know, Marvin Harrison Jr., his dad was Marvin Harrison Sr., who played for the Colts for the longest time. One of the greatest wide receivers ever. No question. Darnell Mooney, also, all these are not going to be in order. I'm going to put Darnell Mooney right here in C. Like this is not in order. It's just because it would be much easier for me to rank them just based on how they are. Darnell Mooney is a great speed threat. Didn't play insanely well for the Falcons last year, but he is pretty good. Drake London, I'm going to put in A because Drake London is an insane receiver, especially on Madden. So I try to trade for him every time I get a Ray McCloud. That's who that is. Okay. Yeah, so Drake London, A tier. Ray McCloud also is going to go into C tier. He's not terrible. He's not bad. He's just like mid, you know. All right, Zay Flowers. We're also going to put Zay Flowers in B tier because it's Zay Flowers. He is also a really good speed threat. He knows how to get open. He can make the breaks off the ball. He's shown in his first 3 years that he's got it. He's really good. He's entering year 3 right now, but he's pretty good. He did have a catastrophic fumble in his rookie year against the Chiefs in the championship game. Lost him the game, but that's okay. Rashad Bateman. I'm going to also put him in B tier with his teammate, Zay Flowers. And then D-Hop, dude. I'm going to put D-Hop at C tier because, you know, he's still got life in him. He had a decent year with us in 2023. He had over 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns. Especially that game against the Falcons was really, really strong. And, you know, D-Hop still has gas in the tank, so there we go. Bills, Keon Coleman, for what he did in his rookie year, he does deserve B. Honestly, Keon Coleman is a physical freak. He's also kind of funny. Yeah, like Keon Coleman, he's a really good fantasy player. I really like Keon Coleman this year. I think he'll be pretty good. He's going to be pretty solid. Josh Palmer, C tier. It's nothing against Josh Palmer. He's really good. Let's get the S's out of the way, actually. All right. Let's see. I would put CeeDee Lamb as an S tier. Do I put Amon-Ra St. Brown in S tier? I'm going to hold off for a second. Michael Pittman's going to be a high A. AJ Brown's going to be an S tier, even though he's kind of a diva. Justin Jefferson's going to be an S tier. Malik Neighbors is also going to be a high A tier. Is there anyone else I'm missing? I mean, Puka could be S tier too, but like, I don't know. Jamar Chase is definitely S tier. Terry McLaurin can make that case too, but I'm going to hold off on Terry McLaurin. Is there anyone else? If there's anyone else I'm missing, I'll just come back to it and explain why. Anyways, Khalil Shakir, also C tier. I think both these players are really good. Khalil Shakir and Trey Palmer. If they still had, whenever they had Gabe Davis like 3 or 4 years ago, he was really good for them. Yeah. All right, now to the Bears wide receiver room of DJ Moore. But DJ Moore in B. I mean, DJ Moore's a big athletic receiver. He can get open. He knows he kind of torched us last year. If you saw the Titans-Bears game, also Will Levis kind of broke us last year, throwing that game-ending pick 6. But yeah, DJ Moore, B tier. Rome Odunze, I'm also going to put in. Do I put Rome Odunze in B tier? Not yet. I'm going to put Rome Odunze C tier. And then Luther Burden, C tier. I mean, just based off raw talent, what he did at at Missouri. It's pretty good. Honestly, he should have been a top 15 pick? Was he a top 15 pick? I don't think so. I think he was drafted in like the second or third round. Let me double check. He was drafted in the second round, 39th overall. So yeah, Luther Burden's gonna be pretty good. I think. So, all right, Ted McMillan, B tier. I know he hasn't played a snap yet, and you're probably gonna yell at me, but Ted McMillan is one of the best wide receivers I've ever seen coming out of college. It's probably either CeeDee Lamb or AJ Brown, and I think Ted's gonna have a big impact for the Panthers. And Ted McMillan, man, that's why he was drafted 8th overall. They got him out of Arizona. He's a dog. Xavier Legette, I'm gonna put C. Another decent receiver. Same thing with Adam Thielen. It's no harm against these guys. It's just it's tough to rank them because Thielen is getting older. He is like 34, I think, right? Adam Thielen. I'm definitely spelling his name wrong. I am. Yeah, he is 34. He's going to be 35, yeah, by the time the season starts. So who knows what Adam Thielen can bring. And Xavier Legette, still pretty young. He still's got time to, improve and find something. I think Adam Thielen will do a good job mentoring both of these players. But yeah, that's all I see Adam Thielen really good for. T. Higgins is going to be... Do I put T. Higgins to 8? I think so. I'm going to stir up some pots. I think T. Higgins is one of the best wide receiver 2s in the NFL, if not the best wide receiver 2 in the NFL. Him and Jamar Chase are like Batman and Robin. Like, they're pretty good. And then Andre Iosivas. Okay. Just based on his stats alone, I think he's going to be a good C tier. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. This is Cedric Tillman, not Xavier Tillman. I don't know why I say it. Xavier Tillman. Jerry Jeudy, I'll put B tier. Maybe even C tier, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to put him C tier. I mean, the trade was really good. It's really, really good. But with the Broncos, and Jeudy has times where he can be a B tier, even the A tier receiver, but hey, you know what? I'll put him in B. That sounds fair. Cedric Tillman, I'm also gonna put in C tier. I think Cedric Tillman has a lot of things to prove. He's a really good wide receiver 3 right now. I don't know. I don't think Elijah Moore is still on that team, right? No way, right? No, he's on the Bills. But he was a good wide receiver 3 whenever Cedric, or keep saying Cedric, whenever oh my gosh, I literally just saw his name. Elijah Moore was on the team, and he brought some contributions. I think Tillman's going to be a decent wide receiver in the NFL. Not going to be anything insane, but he's going to still be pretty good. Thrash, I don't even know. Jamari Thrash. Okay. Jamari Thrash. Considering he's kind of young still, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Put him in D tier. All right, Jalen Tolbert, C tier. George Pickens, B tier. George Pickens is still a great receiver. He can still make those crazy catches. He's very acrobatic whenever he comes off the line. Jalen Tolbert, however, kind of on the slower side. No, he's really fast, actually. He's actually really fast. I didn't mean to say slower side. Like, whenever he has the ball in his hands, he's pretty quick. So I'm going to let Jalen Tolbert stay in C. All right, Cameron Sutton, fantasy hero right here. Ville is going to be C, and Marvin Mims Jr. is going to be C as well. I think the Broncos wide receiver core is pretty decent for Bo Nix. I think if Bo Nix had like a true number 1 receiver, I think they would be insanely hard to stop, and they would win a lot of playoff games. No kidding. Like if they had a Michael Pittman Jr. or even a Marvin Harrison Jr., they would be pretty good. All right. Jameson Williams, B tier. James Williams has been insane since he came in the league, since coming from Alabama. Every Alabama wide receiver. Look at this. Judy, Williams. Oh, yeah. Just to say that Alabama wide receivers are really good whenever they come to the NFL. Who else went to Bama? And that wasn't Jalen Waddle. Devontae Smith. I don't even know where Devontae. I'm going to put him in A tier. Okay. Anyways, Tim Patrick, C tier. No hate against Tim Patrick or any Lions fan. But Tim Patrick is kind of like the slow and like the. He used to be on the Broncos, right? He definitely brings him back a little bit, but I think Tim Patrick's still a decent receiver today's game. Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to go in A tier because Amon-Ra St. Brown has done some stuff like he does the headstand thing. Did you guys see the headstand gif? Oh my gosh, look at this. That's not it. Anyways. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at that. He just does a headstand and he just doesn't just know so nonchalantly. And that's just so funny. I think that's really cool. Anyways. Okay. Jaden Reed. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Put him in C tier. I mean, he is pretty good. I don't know if he's going to be all that this year, but Jaden Reed is pretty dang good. I'm going to put him in high C tier, actually, right behind Rome Odunze. Actually, for Rome Odunze, he's actually pretty good. Same thing with Matthew Golden. I'm going to put him right behind Rome Odunze, Romeo Doubs. Every Packers receiver is going to C tier. Let's put Jaden Reed actually B tier. Screw it, right? Okay. I feel like I want to put Tet back in C tier, but I really can't. Nico Collins going into A tier. Nico Collins is insane athlete. I think he's the best Texans wide receivers they've had since D-Hop, honestly. And, say all you want about Nico Collins, but Nico Collins is a dog, and I think he's going to do really good this year. John Mechie, really hard to stay on the field, per se. It's not really his fault, but John Mechie is going to C tier. That's another Bama receiver. Christian Kirk, man, really for his AAV and his salary, Christian Kirk deserves a D tier. He hasn't been good in a while. So, all right, Josh Downs, high C tier. Alec Pierce, I want to put him in B because of how good he is athletically. But at the same time, I want to put him in C tier. You know what? I'll put him in B. You deserve B, Alec Pierce. Sure. Just keep you there. And you know what? If you slump, then that's on me. All right. Brown. Oh, man. Monterick Brown. Okay. This has been. Did he switch his position? No. Oh, Dyami Brown. That's who that is. Okay. See, Dyami Brown, he's only been in the league for 2 years. So there's only so much I can do with him. I'm going to put him in D for right now, but he's got a lot to prove, honestly. He used to play for the Commanders. And then he's coming to a Jags team that has a lot of weapons already, plus adding Travis Hunter. Brian Thomas starred out his first year. Honestly, B or A tier. I think it's going to be high B, though, for me today. Travis Hunter, just based on athletic talent, I'm going to put him in low B tier. I don't know if he's going to be able to play both positions. He might. He's going to be really tired, though, and he's going to get a lot of injuries playing both. But I don't know. I don't know if he's going to play both, but I think he'll play both. He's just going to be really tired. Xavier Worthy, B tier. Rashee Rice. I'm going to also put in D tier. Marquise Brown, C tier. Okay. The Chiefs have historically pretty decent receivers. Like you got McCole Hardman, Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Marquise Brown, Marquez Valdez Scantling. They've always had really good receivers in the past. Dwayne Bowe, I don't think he's a receiver, right? Yeah, he was a wide receiver. Dwayne Bowe was a wide receiver. Dwayne Bowe, Tyreek Hill, etc., etc. But the Chiefs always had good receivers in the past. All right, let's put Brandon Ayuk in A. Ricky Pearsall in C, high C, like the drink, like the orange juice. Jawan Jennings, I'm gonna put in C as well. Actually, I'm gonna leave it just the way that is. Um, all right, let's go to the Chargers. Lad McConkey, what he showed last year was pretty good. I think he's gonna be good again this year. Put him in solid B tier. Mike Williams, and again solid B. Harris, put in C. I'm going really fast, I know. Wan'Dale Robinson, insane good jump. Wan'Dale Robinson is a fast receiver. He can get behind a corner in 3 seconds and he can get open. All right, Darius Slayton. Well, what are we doing? Is that his name? Darius Slayton. I think Darius Slayton has improved each year. I'm gonna put him C tier. I'm gonna give him the grace. All right, let's go to the Bucks because the Bucks receiver core is insane. Emeka Buka, let's put him high C. Mike Evans, one of the best wide receivers still out there. Put him in A tier for right now. Chris Godwin also is going to be a B tier. I think the Bucks have the best wide receiver core in the NFL. Honestly. Okay, let's go to the Jets. Garrett Wilson, put him in A tier. Allen Lazard hasn't done well for the Jets. Honestly, I could put him in F. Same thing with Josh Reynolds. I mean, they haven't done anything really. Jahan Dotson, put him in D. DK Metcalf, let's put him in. Do I put him in A? Yeah. Robert Woods, kind of washed now. Tavon Austin. Is that his name? I feel like I'm messing up on that name. No, it's not Tavon Austin. Steelers. Calvin Austin. That's what his name is. Okay. Yeah, Calvin Austin is properly rated. Jacoby Myers, D. Tucker. Just because I don't know his name at all, put him in D. Well, we can remove F. Let's remove. All right. Beach. Same thing. I'm going to put him in C. Tutu Atwell, C. Puka Nakua, A. Devontae Adams, maybe in his prime, I would put him S, but for right now, he's going to be a B tier wide receiver. Calvin Ridley, C. He really put a lot of yards for us last year. I appreciate it, Calvin. Tyler Lockett, same thing, C. Van Jefferson, D. I think it will be a better trio in real life, but right now I'm going to put him in C and D. All right, Brandon Cooks. Maybe a few years ago I'd put him in B or A, but now I'm going to put him in C. Chris Olave, A. Rashid Shaheed, I'm going to put him in high C. Jordan Addison, I'm going to put him in B. Tyreek Hill, I'm going to put in A. Washington, I'm going to put in C. Jalen Waddle, I'm going to put in A. Naylor, I don't even know. Is it Isaiah Naylor? No, that's a basketball player. Dolphins. Josh Naylor. No. Miami Dolphins. There we go. Naylor? Oh, it's Nail. Oh. Jalen Naylor. Yeah, I'm going to keep him where he is. Okay, Stephon Diggs. B tier. If he can stay healthy and not get on boats, he's a B tier. Deebo Samuel. I'm going to put Deebo in B tier. I'm going to put Terry McLaurin in A tier. Put Noah Brown in high C tier. Maybe low B tier, but C tier is perfect for him. Mac Hollins, honestly, D tier. Rasul Douglas, C tier. Is it Rasul Douglas? No. Demario Douglas, that's what his name is. Okay, actually, let's bump up Demario to high C, low B. Put Stephon Diggs in the middle of this B. Okay, Marquez Valdes-Scantling has always been consistent, C tier. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp in B tier, yeah. Jackson Smith and Jigba, I would put him in B tier. And that is it. That's my list. If you guys hate this, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but my S tier receivers are CeeDee Lamb, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Like nothing can. I could honestly make a. You could make an argument for any one of these players to go to S, like Amon-Ra St. Brown or Mike Evans or Drake London. I'm not gonna put them there, but you get what I'm saying. To me, this is a decent list. It's not the best list I'll ever make, but if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date whenever I post videos like this. And with that, we are one day out on college football 26 videos. So Friday will be the first video of that. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. All right, this is editing me. I'm going to change this a little bit. Jakobi Meyers, get bumped up to B tier because you've been on so many crappy teams past 4 years. I just feel bad for bro. And also, he's actually really good. The next thing, Christian Kirk is going to stay the same. Zay Jones is going to stay the same. Allen Lazard is going to stay the same. Josh Reynolds is going to stay the same. That's all I wanted to make the change to. Jakobi Meyers, you are now in B tier. Good for you, man. I'm proud of him. He got 1,000 yards last year. Let's be real. He's doing all right. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.